Hey everybody, this is Joe, the Over 40 Model Maker here, coming at you again with another review of a Joytoy figure that I bought. It's not this one. This one I've already did a review for. So if you remember from when I did do a review of this, I told you that I was extremely impressed by these as far as the painting, the coloring, the figures, all that stuff, and I really enjoyed it. But with this guy here, he needs to have an enemy to fight. So I'm going to put him off to the side here, and I'm going to go ahead and show you what I bought. It is the Chaos Space Marine Crimson Slaughter, Sorcerer Lord, and Terminator armor. I found this on, put that right there. I found this on Amazon. It was really cheap at the time, so I ordered it because I had to order some other stuff with it too. This is kind of on par with this, but with some caveats, and I'll tell you what those are here in a minute. But first, we'll go ahead and look at the packaging. So here we have Chaos Space Marines Crimson Slaughter. Contains one 12.7 inch or 12.7 centimeter figure, and it looks like this. I do believe this is Chaos Space Marines, but more of a Thousand Suns, if I remember correctly. And Joytoy Warhammer 40K onto the side here. Top, side again. There's all the legal mumbo jumbo if you want to go ahead and look at that. Then on the back, you get, here's all the accessories that you get, and I'll be showing those off in detail. And some photo of the actual figure itself. So there you go. Now, before I bring out the actual figure itself, let me show you all of the accessories that you get with it. So first you get an extra grippy hand here. If you want to have left hand. No, I'm sorry. Let's see, that was right hand. Let me pan this down just a bit. There we go. So right hand there. Okay, now I have the regular head on. I don't have that helmet on, because right here, this is the helmet. This is how it came in the box. These things here are very hard to keep from bending back and everything. I think what I'm going to have to do is, I don't know if I need to warm the plastic up and then just somehow hold them apart to keep them straight as they cool. But they came in like that. But that is due to the actual packaging of the box and the clear plastic hard shell that it comes in for both sides. So this isn't an actual like manufacturer's flaw. It's more of a packaging flaw. But again, this helmet looks really nice and it's big. But these points here, they are sharp. Be very careful. There's a lot of sharp things with this figure. So make sure that you are very careful handling it. And also, they're all ball joints. They are a pain in the butt to get in and out. I'm just going to tell you that right now. When I was just popping this off to try to pop the other head off just before I made this video, it took me 20 minutes to get the actual ball part out of here to put in the head of the inside the other head, and then that back onto the shoulders. It was a pain in the rear. So maybe figure out which one you like better and keep it that way, just so that you don't lose your ball joint thing, because they're very tiny. They're easy to lose. Okay, next up is the chainsaw mega blaster gun thing. This is the handle. right here. So it fits in just like that. But this is very interesting. Oh, never mind. The hand's right there. Yeah, hand's already inside there. So pop one hand off, pop this hand on, call it good. May have to figure out how to drill the rest of the hole. But other than that, again, sharp points. Lots of sharp points. Be very careful with your fingers. Don't draw blood. In that case, be very careful of this, his staff. This thing hurts like hell if you put your fingers in the wrong spot. Here, very sharp. Here, very sharp. Here, even sharper. There, very sharp. If you actually want to go ahead and do some real damage to a real life person, jab them with this sucker, you will draw blood every time. I'm not joking. It freaking hurts. I'm not going to mess around with this crap. Not even close. Down here, dull as hell. This stuff right here, sharp as hell. Just but again, very nicely painted, very nicely detailed. I'm very impressed with it. But again, dangerous. So now, here is the man himself. Kind of unwieldy, kind of hard to balance. Let me reach over here, try to grab his thing. I actually have to drill out his holes on the bottoms of his feet to match the peg because they don't quite fit in order for him to balance right. So that's one of the downsides besides it being just sharp. Also, his sash here in the front is very, very loose. I am afraid that it's just going to pop off sometime. So I'll have to reinforce that with something. Yeah, it's the feet just don't want to seem to be flat. And when they are flat, there we go. It's just as it is right there. Let me grab a pointer, the pointer of fun. So this is the head that I was talking about that I switched with that back there. It was a pain in the butt to get on and off. Hands itself they're easy to pop on and off. That's not a problem. The feet, they have popped off on me at least a couple of times, and the ball joint inside there has also popped out, and I almost lost it a couple of days ago. So be very careful handling, and I don't know if it's just this particular figure or if it's all of them that they made for just this particular person, but be very careful handling them. Here you have skulls, metal spikes, fur, nicely washed and nicely detailed. The cape itself is nice. This whole figure is very nicely painted. Size comparison, he is bigger than the librarian or whoever this guy is. I forgot. Doesn't matter. Anyways, but yeah, articulation wise, the head, I'm not even going to make it do that. Arms they can do a 360. Elbows, wrists, waist, legs, feet. Legs feel kind of loose. This whole waist area here feels very, very loose. And I don't know if that's just for posing or like ease of pose or just, again, maybe that's how it was made. I don't know. But with that being said, that is the look of this particular figure. I give it probably a 7 at the most out of 10. Reason being because of the loose parts that could come off, the chances of you losing the peg or the ball joint, the sharpness of all of his stuff if you're not thinking correctly, and just the holes on the bottoms of his feet that you just have to re-drill. Not the end of the world, but could be a little bit better. But I can understand the sharpness of this because, you know, that, I mean, you can't really have it blunt or it just doesn't look right. But with that being said, that is my review of this. If you do have the chance to pick it up, I say go ahead and pick it up. I mean, you can't really go wrong. You need to have an enemy for that guy. Might as well. So thank you very much for joining me today. I really appreciate everybody stopping by, and drop a comment in the comment section if you want to. By all means, let me know you're out there, and we'll go ahead and finish it up like always. If it's your birthday, you handsome man, happy birthday. If it's your birthday, you beautiful, beautiful woman, happy birthday as well. Thank you very much for stopping in. Hope you enjoyed everything. Stay safe out there, stay warm, stay cool, and we'll see you all in the next one. Bye.